One of my biggest concerns with any movement is when it starts to feel like only two types of people are allowed in: well-paid executives at big companies or the so-called purists. This means that either you have a lot of money to buy luxury products or you are pure enough to be part of our community. Otherwise, you're out. Lately, the digital minimalism community has been drifting in that direction. New companies are popping up left and right because they see all the people that are dealing with this problem, and they're going to, quote unquote, help you detox for $9.99 a month. On the other side of the discussion, you find the purists that insist that unless you ditch a specific app, you're not really trying to disconnect. Both extremes are toxic. Digital minimalism isn't reserved for people who buy luxury products or luxury devices like the iPhone 3, Mudita, Supernote. And it's not only for people who live with a flip phone, no email, and no TV. The fight against distraction belongs to all of us. And if we're going to win, we have to learn to find balance in our conversations. I'll give you an example. Last week, Commodore, an old company that used to make computers, then went defunct and came back up, announced a distraction-free flip phone priced at $500. And the comment section immediately split into two camps. Some people were outraged at the cost. Others said that it wasn't minimalist enough. Personally, I do not mind when companies release new hardware. I know how hard it is to release it, especially in the current market conditions. As long as they provide real value, charge a one-time price, and keep improving the product. Lightphone, Mudita, Zero Rider, Ugmonk, and Supernote are some of my favorite companies because of this. They release one time. They don't release yearly like Apple or Samsung or Google that they just want to continue getting your money. They charge a premium price, yes, but they provide a lot of value and they continue adding to that value. Maybe Commodore will join that list and maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. What I do take an issue with are companies that sell you an idea, promise to fix your problems, and then lock the solution behind a subscription that doesn't deliver. Even worse are the companies, like Adobe in the past. They used to charge once and then quietly switch to a subscription model. I probably could go on about this forever, and maybe I will someday in a different post. But today, I want to remind you of something extremely simple. Digital minimalism shouldn't cost you a dime. Digital minimalism is a mindset first. Devices are secondary. I say this because it does not matter if you own the most beautifully designed minimalist tools. If you're not committed to offline time, you will replace one addiction with another. You will grab the amazing site phone, the greatly designed Lightphone 3, you'll buy your Mudita tablet or e-ink monitor, and then you'll go spend a lot of time on your laptop because you don't have the mindset. There is no premium minimalist phone or clever brick hack that will help you if you're not actively working on your internal relationship with technology. That's why today, I want to give you a few free ideas that you can put in place to support your journey against distraction. Our first idea is good time management. This is probably one of the areas that you are struggling with the most. Many people who are distracted, they do not know how to manage their time. And one of my favorite tools that is free, by the way, is Flowkeeper. This is just an app on your desktop, and usually what happens is that we're distracted on our desktop, on our phones, and we don't have a timer that keeps us grounded or that keeps us accountable to what we're supposed to do. Also, a lot of people deal with sedentary lifestyles. You're just sitting down, you're doing your work, and you never take a break. So having good time management, taking breaks is a free way. Just to go outside, take a 5-minute walk, come back. And you have a timer that keeps you accountable to that. This tool is free, open source, is one of my favorite ones because it keeps me accountable to my goals. I say, I'm going to work 30 minutes, take a 5-minute break, come back for another 20 minutes, take another 5-minute break. And every hour, I get my stuff done without having to sacrifice to be distracted or go into a rabbit hole. And whenever I go into a rabbit hole, because it does happen, and we're not here trying to be the purists that the internet tries to make us be, when we get distracted, we get an alarm, a reminder. Hey, you committed to taking a break, going outside, taking some fresh air. go back to your life. Good time management is a foundation for a digital minimalist life, and I highly recommend that you not only explore different types of time management that works with your schedule, but also that you check out the tool. Again, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything. My second idea is to visit the public library more often. Technically, this one is not free because you're paying it with your taxes, but it is an underrated resource. The library has books, audiobooks, classes, 3D printing. They have so much around it that you are already paying for, again, with your taxes, that you can take advantage for your digital minimalist life. This is not only a space where it's usually quiet and, encourages a lot of not only thinking, reflection, but also information that you can learn from. So I highly recommend that you check out your public library, support it, go to the events, meet new people, or simply just go and enjoy the quiet. I love going to my public library. I love picking up books there. I love just sitting and reading without any distraction. And it's a plus that they always have something going on that I may not be interested at first, but then I find about it. Which kind of connects to our third idea, which is local offline groups. Let's say that you don't find what you want at the library. They usually have limited programming. You may be able to find something that really gets you going offline with other people. In my city, for example, we have a local cycle group, a local hiking group, a local walking group, and also a local go hang out and get a free beer group. I don't drink alcohol, so I haven't tried it out, but I see a lot of people just go do arts, talk to others, and just hang out. Honestly, you can find more phone-free experiences. A lot of people are dealing with digital fatigue, and you're going to, even if you don't have anything in your city, if you just go online, ironically, and go put a poster, or maybe you just go around and you just put a poster and say, hey, I just want to meet up with people, let's read something, let's do a book club, or maybe just hang out and talk, you will find others in your city that are willing to do it. You may already have something, so go check it out. Or, again, you can be that catalyst to start your local offline group. Now we move to another tool that goes back to those of you who may not be ready for a dumb phone. Not everybody needs a dumb phone. Not everybody needs to transition to that. So there are some free app blockers. You may have heard about Brick and Bloom and all of the other companies that are charging a decent amount of money for NFC blockers. Well, the community decided to not take it anymore and to not gatekeep this functionality only to people that can pay. If you want to go buy it, hey, go ahead. That's on you. But you can get Focus or Switchly, and those two apps are completely free and open source, and they allow you to use a QR code, do time-based blocks. They essentially have the whole gamut for free. You don't have to pay them a dime. If you want to donate, that's on you to keep the development going. But I really enjoy finding free and open source apps that are app blockers. There are those also available for Mac and Windows, and I will have more links not only in the description of this podcast, but also in the blog post that accompanies it. Now, my final idea is phone holidays. I want you to go to your calendar, because now you have learned how to do time management, and schedule a phone-free day. At least once a quarter is my goal to schedule time where I do not use my phone. I turn it off, I let people know in advance, and I'm just going to go about my day without my phone. It's an excellent and free way to reset your dopamine levels and allow you to explore your city, your area, your neighborhood without having to be distracted. You may catch up on that reading that you've been wanting to do. You may go on a full day with your family to just explore the area without any distractions. Whatever it is, go and schedule that phone-free holiday. One day every 3 months where you decide to take back your time and to go explore the world. I want to remind you again, these are free ideas, and there are many more out there. You do not have to be perfect to start your journey into digital minimalism. You do not have to buy the latest and greatest in the digital minimalism space in order for you to enjoy the benefits of digital minimalism. You just have to have the willingness to say, I'm going to retrain my relationship with technology, and I'm going to have ownership about my life. I hope that these free tools and free ideas help you. And if you need any help, you can always contact me. I'm always trying to help people to enjoy the benefits of offline and help them to move offline. If this was helpful to you, make sure to share with a friend. I really appreciate it when we get new listeners and also new people just commenting and saying, hey, this is my free idea. If you go to the link in the description of this podcast, you will find the accompanying blog post of the newsletter. If you want to drop a suggestion there to continue building upon all of these free ideas, I will welcome that because we learn from the community when the community comes together. Anyways, hope you have a great week and summer and that you get to enjoy life offline more often.